The Spartans were notorious for their strict discipline, their warlike culture, and their simple but effective way of life. This warrior society emphasized physical toughness and mental strength, and their diet played a crucial role in this. My name is Special Agent Anderson. Tonight, we descend into the shadows to uncover the terrifying truth of the Spartans' blood soup. This soup was an essential part of the Spartan diet, and reflected their philosophy that everything in life had to be hard and without luxury. The ingredients for this soup are almost as legendary as the Spartans themselves. It consisted mainly of pig's blood, pig's feet, and vinegar, a combination that hardly seems appetizing to most people today. But for the Spartans, this was an important food source that not only nourished them, but also strengthened their social cohesion and reflected their rugged values. Pig's blood, the centerpiece of this soup, had a special meaning for the Spartans. It was seen not only as food, but also as a symbolic element. For the Spartans, the connection to the blood of an animal was deeply linked to their military ethos. The slaughter of animals, especially pigs, was a ritual associated with strength, discipline, and the will to survive. Pig's blood was not only considered nutritious, but also an element that helped warriors maintain their strength and endurance. Pig's feet, which were also included in the soup, had a similar significance. They provided additional protein and collagen, which the Spartans needed for their physical exertion. Collagen is an important component of connective tissue that strengthens joints and tendons, and this was crucial for a warrior. Eating pig's trotters helped the Spartans keep their joints strong, which was vital given the intense physical activity they experienced in their daily lives and military exercises. Vinegar was another important element of this soup. The addition of vinegar not only gave the soup a pungent taste, but also had a practical function. Vinegar acted as a preservative and helped to preserve the pig's blood and other ingredients for longer. Vinegar could also aid digestion and help the Spartans to absorb the nutrients from the other ingredients more efficiently. But pig's blood soup was more than just a meal. It was a social and cultural symbol. This soup was eaten in community, especially at the so-called syssitia, the communal meals that were a central part of Spartan life. The Spartans did not eat alone, but shared their meals with others, which promoted a sense of community and solidarity within society. Soup was particularly enjoyed by men who fought in military units and by the older generations. The young and women were often excluded from this meal. Soup also had a special place in Spartan education. As part of the Spartans' strict training system, which focused on honing physical and mental skills, eating this soup was one of the experiences the boys had in their education. The aim was not only to strengthen the body, but also to promote resilience in the face of hardship and unpleasant experiences. This type of diet ensured that the Spartans were able to maintain their discipline and resilience under extreme conditions. It is even reported that the blood soup was so highly prized by the Spartans that it was sometimes even regarded as a kind of symbol of Spartan masculinity and bravery. In ancient times, this soup was often mentioned as a sign of the Spartans' extraordinary lifestyle. The Spartans eschewed luxury and opulent food, opting instead for a simple but high-energy diet that sustained them on their military campaigns. The fact that they would fortify themselves with a soup made from blood and pig's feet made many outsiders marvel at the peculiarities of Spartan culture. This form of diet reflected the Spartans' pragmatic approach to survival, discipline, and community. Despite its off-putting ingredients, this soup was a means of integration and a tool to strengthen the Spartan spirit, foster community, and ensure the survival of warriors in extreme circumstances. And although the pig's blood soup may be considered strange or even repulsive today, for the Spartans it was an indispensable element of their lifestyle that made them the fearless warriors they are known for in history.